appropriate preposition. According to, access to, accede to, addicted to, affectionate to, agree to, alternative to, adjacent to, add to, admit to, attend to, attach to, assign to, appointed to, appeal to, accustomed to, answer to, allot to, apply to, addiction to, attention to, acceptable to, adapt to, adhere to, advancement to, alien to, applicable to, appoint to, authority over, abide by, accompanied by, ability in, accomplished in, associated in, abide in, abound in, absorbed in, arrive in, abstain from, absent from, apart from, attend at, angry at, arrive at, aim at, authority on, agree on, argue about, anxious about, ability for, affection for, ambition for, annoyed for, apology for, appeal for, apply for, appetite for, aptitude for, argue for, authority for, abide with, abound with, acquainted with, accompanied with, angry with, agree with, annoyed with, argue with, associated with, accused of, admit of, afraid of, aware of, ashamed of, ambitious of, approve of, advantage of, ahead of, belong to, beneficial to, blind to, blind of, born of, boast of, beware of, believe in, born in, busy with, bargain with, burdened with, bargain for, based on, compare with, compete with, communicate with, controversy with, conform with, comply with, consistent with, consult with, care of, careful of, certain of, calm of, confident of, conscious of, consist of, cure of, capable of, compare to, claim to, contribute to, contrary to, consent to, close to, complain to, confined to, complaint against, complaint about, controversy about, curious about, consult about, compete for, compensate for, compassion for, capacity for, competent for, confined in, communicate on, comment on, congratulate on, control over, distaste for, desire for, dislike for, disqualified for, die for, distrust for, dedicate to, disgrace to, due to, devote to, doubtful of, doubt of, deprived of, despair of, devoid of, die of, dispose of.